No,
What's the feeling about Gunna? How is Gunna
uh,
seen to y'all?
I'm not gonna say that y'all. I'm gonna speak for myself. I can't speak for nobody else.
Okay, to you.
I mean, it ain't no like it ain't no it ain't no hatred towards them. It ain't no nothing like that when it coming from me. It's just like damn, like anybody who I ain't trying to just keep. I don't want to bring the streets into it, but it's just being real. Like anybody in the streets, anybody just with common sense and just a little street sense would know that certain shit you just don't do and certain shit just ain't right. That's all I'm gonna say. You feel what I'm saying? On my behalf, and that's just how I'm coming. I'm standing on that, and I don't know until somebody talk to me face to face and try damn near talk to Gunna face to face. We sit down, then hey, bro, how we want to handle this situation? And then, bro, we're gonna have to handle the situation like brothers or however it is. Cause like I always said, bro, I always had respect for him and everybody else around him, bro. Like them boys always been good, genuine niggas and good, genuine people. But once you do certain shit, it's just like it really ain't too much. This how can you come back from it really down there?
Hey, so what's going on? It's your boy Mikey coming at y'all with a brand new video, man. Now listen, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Listen, the news, the music, there hasn't been much music or news going on. But obviously y'all know about the YSL case. Obviously y'all see me report on not Young Thug, but it was involving Young Thug and Gunna. So I believe a couple weeks ago, or not even a week ago, I would say maybe a couple days ago, DJ Academics actually had the YSL co-founder, you know what I'm saying, Mondo. If I don't want to say his name wrong, I believe it's Mondo. Now, obviously, Mondo, he was the YSL co-founder, and basically, the Academics asked him the question. Listen, obviously, y'all know about Gunna, or he was talking to him. He was like, you know about Gunna? How do y'all feel about him? He basically says he has no hatred for him, but you basically know what you're not supposed to do and what you're supposed to do. Meaning, listen, which he also states in the conversation, he's like, listen, man, imagine me stating my defense, which the defense, by the way, is basically, listen, we're not a gang, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just a label, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're a label, we're good people, we're a label. We're not no gang, no association, we're just a label. Now, obviously, keep in mind, you're part of my crew. You're part of the label, right? Now, obviously, going in there and basically cop the plea. Obviously, pleas are all different. Who knows what the others could be? I still think the others like snitch and give mad info or have to testify at the end of the day if they get called in or not. But in the case of Gunna's plea deal, obviously he basically says, listen, they're a gang. They're basically a gang. He basically has knowledge of people who did crimes. Also, in the car between him and Young Thug, he ends up saying, listen, that's not my gun. Which is me and somebody else is in the car. That's not my gun. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of saying, listen, it's not my gun. You could do what you want with that information. And some people will say it's dry snitching. In that position, I don't know what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like in that position, I feel like if the person doesn't show up, or not show up, but if the person doesn't claim the gun, it's like, damn, you want me to take the charge for something that isn't mine? I don't know how I'm gonna felt in that position, but I'm sure it's kind of uncomfortable if it's actually not your gun and the person who owns the gun doesn't want to take the charge. That's kind of slimy to me. With that being said, at the end of the day, all those three things I would consider snitching. Now, I don't want people to get butthurt because I know how people are. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you talking about street shit, bro? Come on, bro. Like, you don't gotta, like, be for real streets to talk about, like, what's snitching out, what's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, Young Thug is still in jail or prison or whatever y'all want to call it. But obviously, he has to go to trial. Y'all don't know. He has to go to trial. And as of now, I believe jury duty, or not jury duty, I think the picky jury still. I seen like they gotta pick like 100 juries, and like they basically gotta select like 10 or 15. I forgot how it really works, but it's kind of crazy to me how long this might take. It's kind of crazy because like compared to other cases, this has started pretty fast. Like the Mally trial, the murders for exes murders, like it's taking a long time. Like it's taking a long time for the other trials, but surprisingly, I'm guessing because it's like a Rico, this is gonna start a lot faster than the others, which is kind of crazy to me. But I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say, man, that shit is crazy to me, man. That shit is crazy. But that being said, man, Young Thug, man, if you know what I'm saying, innocent to proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people say it's only innocent to proven guilty until the person is guilty and not innocent. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the reality, though. Like, I think like it's a good model, or like a good way to look at shit. But at the end of the day, if you feel like the person isn't guilty, you're still gonna say the person's innocent, even if they say they're guilty. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. With that being said, your Thug trials to be starting soon. Gunna, he snitched, brother. You know what I'm saying? Mondo, he kept it real. He kept it solid. You know what I'm saying? There's no history in Mondo's history. You know what I'm saying? There's no mystery in Mondo's history. But yeah, man, that's gonna be the end of the video. If y'all did enjoy, like, subscribe, comment. I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace.
On the guys out too sturdy with it, like JB sleeves really curly with it. How many niggas got put in the casket? He could get shot for saying what's cracking. Water my mother, more order the static. Lie in the back, ain't ready to blast him. I'm a double, it get spooky. Bitch, I'm a double, y'all not whoopty. I know a nigga got hand is goofy. See, I beat him out his suitcase. Yo, Eddie, go get him. 30 clip, aiming for the neck. I'm smoking on easy, got put in the stretcher. Fuck all